Welcome to the BetQL Daily Boost. I'm Lucy Burge of BetQL.com, and I am joined by Kate Constable and Casey Hudson, and we have an NHL odds boost for all of you today on Sam Bennett to score 1+ goals and the Panthers to win tonight over the Hurricanes and complete that sweep, boosted to plus 475 at BetMGM. I like the Panthers money line tonight to sweep in this series, and adding Sam Bennett to score a goal here or more is great value, I think. So I love this odds boost.
Yeah, Lucy, I mean, if you look at Sam Bennett and kind of what he's done over the last couple of games, 13 shots over his last 3 games in this series. He's averaging 3.5 shots in this entire postseason. And I mean, the Panthers to win, I mean, they haven't allowed more than 2 goals in any game in each of the last 2 series. So they are just playing so well right now, and it feels like all the momentum is in their favor tonight. So getting a win, Bennett's scoring, I think that is pretty good value here.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more, especially because you pointed out like how many shot opportunities Bennett has had. But that line alone, we saw Matthew Tkachuk play a pretty unselfish game in game 3 where he was making that extra pass versus taking the shot himself. So if he continues that tonight, then he's going to set up a guy like Bennett for success. His line alone has had 35 high danger chances and an 80% scoring chance. So to have such high chances against a defensively sound Hurricanes team, I think that tonight's Bennett's night. I'm hoping so. And after being held to just 1 goal in game 3, I think that they'll have more of a configuration of how to get past Anderson, even though he's been so great between the pipes.
Yeah, Panthers have been on a tear since beating the Bruins. So this is kind of, I kind of want them to win the whole thing. So this is a great odds boost. Love this for them to win. And Sam Bennett to score a goal plus 475 at BetMGM. Get that there and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets on your first wager at BetMGM by entering code Lucy1000 when you sign up for a new BetMGM account now. And head to BetQL.com. Get your free 3-day trial today. Check out our exclusive sportsbook offers there as well. And follow us on Twitter at Kate Constable, at The Sports Case, and at Lucille Burge. We have our favorite bets for today. I'm going with another home run prop because yesterday's hit on Jorge Soler, so thank you to him for that. I'm going with Rafael Devers today to hit a home run plus 400 at BetMGM against the Angels. So Devers has 13 home runs so far this season, with his last one coming on May 19th. Against the Padres, he had 2 in that game. So that was his last time he had a home run. He is due for another or maybe multiple ones. We will see. And in 4 career at-bats against Tyler Anderson, who is starting for the Angels tonight, Devers has 2 hits, one of which was a home run. So he has done it before. I think he can do it again. There's a great chance for him to hit another one tonight.
Lucy, you've been on absolute fire with the home runs
Weird.
lately. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone wants a home run prop, probably listen to what Lucy just said right there. I'm going to go Cubs first 5 money line over the Mets. That's minus 110 over at BetMGM. Cubs won yesterday 7-2. The Mets had won their previous 5 games prior to yesterday's loss, but all of those wins came at home. On the road, they're pretty unreliable. And same can be said for starting pitcher Kodai Senga for the Mets. Away from Citi Field, he has a 6.3 ERA, which is much higher than his 3.7 ERA throughout the entirety of the season. He's also walked 20 batters in his last 6 starts, so I think the Cubs offense can take advantage. And then for the Cubs, Marcus Stroman on the mound today, and he's been fantastic to start the season. Hasn't given up more than 2 runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. So I will play the Cubs first 5 money line today over the Mets.
I wanted to go with baseball, but I'm feeling so bitter after the terrible performance the Rays had last night. And to watch that along with the Dallas Stars, it was just, I was a little too emotional for bed. But I mean, if I had to go with the home run theme, you can count on Randy Arozarena because he's just been crushing it for the Rays. But if I wanted to play it safe and take my emotions out of it, I'm just going to take Florida Panthers under 5.5 goals because, as we said, both teams are performing very well between the pipes. Bravosky has just been insane for the Florida Panthers, and we haven't seen the scoring go very high above the 2-2 that was in game 1 and the 3rd goal coming in overtime. So under 5.5 goals is going to be my best bet for the day with the Florida Panthers taking that W sweep.
Love that. The Rays game was something else. That was
Oh my gosh.
unreal. That was interesting. But
I was in such a state. It's like everybody was in a complete snooze. Like we're getting summer showers early here in Tampa, but that was just a whole nother level of snooze. Like, I can't even manage it. I had to shut everything down. At one point I wanted to go back to having a Suits marathon on Amazon, and then I was like, that's disrespectful. So
yeah,
I'll hang in there.
Sometimes, like during the Celtics game on Sunday, I was like, I'm just gonna watch Succession. I'm gonna watch something else.
Yeah,
right now.
I have to move on for my mental health. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. I love the Panthers tonight, though. I think they can pull off that sweep. So get in on the odds boost and all of these bets, and subscribe to the BetQL Daily Boost wherever you get your podcasts.